Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 21 career mode series here today on the channel. We're going to be doing a full realistic and sensible Arsenal career mode. Hopefully we can bring back the glory days to Arsenal and save them. So if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, let me know in the comments, transfers, feedback and suggestions, and feel free to leave a dislike. We're going to be playing for an hour or so here today, so stay tuned for daily career mode content on the channel. So the objective of this realistic and sensible transfers Arsenal series is to win as much silverware as possible. It's going to be a slow, chill, methodical series, and I just felt really motivated to play as Arsenal. Arsenal are having a chaotic season, to say the least. They're currently sitting in 15th place at the time of recording, and they are having their worst season in recent memory. After 11 games, people are already calling for the sacking of Arteta. So it's going to be a lot of fun to try and save and rebuild them here today. Also, like, their shots, goals and chance creation is like crazily low towards the bottom of the table. So it's going to be a tough one here today. So we're going to be doing a full Let's Play. There's going to be very few edits, and we're going to be playing on ultimate difficulty, not competitive mode though, by the way. Okay, so I just thought I would dive into the settings for this career mode just to show you guys, because people ask me this a lot. So I play 4-minute halves, we're playing on ultimate difficulty. I've made the decision to turn off ultimate, as I personally prefer it off. After months of testing, it was okay, legendary and on competitive mode for the challenge, but my career mode scorelines were just so unrealistic. Like, I was only winning matches like 7 and conceding 4. It just looked a little bit crazy. There's the audio as well for copyrighted stuff. Player name indicator. I also play on fast. That's from my days of playing Ultimate Team. The sim here as well to make things look a little bit clearer. There's that. Okay, so let's go through the Arsenal squad. So the default formation is a 5-2-3. Oh my god, how embarrassing is that? So let's go through and try to make our starting 11. So a 4-2-3-1 is a good formation for you guys if you want to change things up. But I personally prefer the 4-3-3 attack. So we'll put Aubameyang leading the line, Pepe on the right, Willian on the left. So I think that's our front three, and that's what we're going to keep it for. I will need to know players, but let me know in the comments those players you'd like me to sign. Ozil we'll keep for now, but we might be better off to bring in someone like Ceballos. Partey can be on the right-hand side, being the defensive, and we'll put Xhaka there. So I'm potentially looking for a striker if Lacazette gets sold, or Aubameyang. I probably need an attacking midfielder, but unless Ceballos can play there. Maybe one midfielder, a centre-back, and maybe a striker. So let me know what players you would like me to bring in. They have to be realistic or sensible, at least. If it doesn't fall into one of those two categories, I'm probably not going to sign him. So here are my tactics. So let's try and work this out. I think press after possession loss I like. Our defensive width can be okay, that's compact. It's the offensive where I really want to try and open up and explode on the counter-attack. We're going to go with fast build-up because I'm essentially playing a 4-3-3 attack, very similar to a Jurgen Klopp gegenpress. Players in the box will put up a bit, same with corners as well. Free kicks, not so much, because they could cause a counter-attack off that. We'll make Aubameyang the captain, I'm happy with all that. So, for my instructions, I personally like my wingers to be get in behind and cut inside for both of them. I like to keep the midfield and striker on default. You can change those things depending, like if you're playing as a really lower league career mode and you kind of want the thing is, the RNG is if they've got attacking work rates, but if you've got relatively decently high attacking work rates, you don't need to tweak it. For your fullbacks, this is the other thing I changed. Join the attack, and I don't like inverted, I like overlap on the right there. So that's what I would recommend. Pretty much your any formation, and sort of keep the centre half of the pitch fine. We'll leave the goalkeeper there as well. But this is the squad. It's going to be incredibly exciting to see how far we can take Arsenal. We could make a 5 at the back formation for ultra defensive, but I actually don't like doing that. I still like to play 4-3-3 attack even. Okay, so I'm going to go through and give you my opinion on every single player. I love Aubameyang. He's 31 years of age, though. If we get an insane offer for him, I'm happy to let him go, like 100 million plus. Nketiah, he's going to be my backup striker for the campaign this year, 21 years of age. Lacazette doesn't want to be at the club, so we'll add him to the transfer list. That's sort of realistic. He looks like he could be on his way out if a decent offer goes through. Balogun, I don't know really who that is, but he potentially could be one for the future. We'll try and loan him out. Willian will be our left-sided player for now, but he's 31 years of age and is going to go down in stats. Nelson, 20 years of age, 72 overall, has a game face, so I would like to keep him around. Martinelli will be the replacement for Willian in the future. Pepe, it's kind of laughable how much they spent on him. He probably needs a loan, maybe in real life, but for £75 million, we're going to have to stick and stay with him for this season. I don't even know what to say about Ozil. Shouldn't he be playing Fortnite at the moment? Let's add him to the transfer list and try and move him on, maybe for a player plus cash deal. Rowe will loan out. Joseph Willock as well. We'll loan him out, 20 years of age. Thomas Partey, he's going to be the GOAT central defensive midfielder for us. Ceballos, I'm probably going to make an attacking midfielder. Xhaka, I am interested for offers for him, but he might be able to be used as a bit part player. I'm kind of surprised that Lucas Torreira got loaned out and Guendouzi, because I would actually use Torreira in the midfield. 24 years of age, 81 overall. It's unrealistic to sort of cheese and recall him back, so we'll have to make the decision on him in Season 2. Mohamed El Neni, 27 years of age, 77 overall. We'll just see how we go with him. Guendouzi is currently on loan at Hertha Berlin, and I would have liked to use him as well, but he's currently out on loan, so we probably do need to get a central midfielder. We could have used a lot of those guys, but it's a shame they were loaned out at a previous regime. We got 3 right backs, which is interesting. I'm happy for offers for any of them. We'll keep Bellerin. I think I'll use Cedric as my second choice. Niles, probably for the future. Socrates will add to the transfer list. The dude's 32 and has only 12 months expiring. Mavro, he's gone out on loan to Stuttgart, has he? Mustafi, Chambers, Mari, Saliba. We'll add Mustafi to the transfer list because I want to get a better quality centre-back. The choice is between Holding and Chambers, and I think Holding is better. Mari as well, we probably could use him. We're going to add Chambers to the transfer list. William Saliba as well. I really do like the look of him, the former Saint Etienne player. The amount of players that have come through that Saint Etienne Youth Academy is kind of crazy. David Luiz will keep around as well. Left back wise, Turney and Kolasinac are still quite good. And we have Saka, who I want him to be a right winger eventually. And our Scandinavian goalkeeper will keep as well. So here's the bench. Nketiah, Martinelli and Saka are going to be the triple threat. Mohamed El Neni, Niles and Saliba make the bench. Here are the reserves. So here's my second team that we're going to be playing rotating with this season. So Nketiah, Saka, Martinelli. We'll go through the development plans in the future. Willock, Chambers, El Neni for now. Cedric, Holding, Mari, Kolasinac and Leno in goal. So these are going to be playing in rotational matches in the Europa League and various cups as well. We'll make Leno the captain just to get that morale buff, and we'll leave the tactics the exact same. So here's my development plan for all my players, and let's go through them. So I do recommend these guys if you do an Arsenal career as well. I like inverted wingers, so I'm going to be playing Saka on the right-hand side so we can cut in on his left foot. Same with Nicolas Pepe as well, both are going to be right wingers. I'm going to be making Niles a right back. You can increase values of players So right backs are more valuable than right wing backs. Also, making players central midfielders instead of defensive and attacking increases their value as well. Willian, we're going to be making him a left winger because he can cut in on his right. Kolasinac is going to be made into a left back as well. Some of these are only going to take a couple of weeks. We'll move Mohamed El Neni to be a central midfielder. Technically, I do play with defensive midfielders, but they sit in the central role. So we have 60 million in the bank, which is not too crazy, but if we sell Ozil, Lacazette, we might be able to bring in too many players, but I don't want to rebuild the entire squad too much. I don't want to change like more than half of the starting 11 if I can avoid it. But let's have a look at our youth academy. Let's dive into it. So Joshua Bloom, he looks all right. 16, 64 years of age. He could be the next Donny van de Beek. Edwards looks good as well. And Mahon, okay. He actually probably can be brought into the senior team. Like, we probably could loan this guy out. Look at this. 94. He's got great acceleration and agility. The thing is, I don't want to lose him in the youth academy. Or I know he can stay there for a little bit longer and get a little bit more stats, but I think he's ready. Joshua Bloom from the Netherlands. He does look like Donny van de Beek. We'll try and mould him into the next Donny van de Beek. How does that sound? Or Frankie de Jong, potentially. Okay, so that's our sort of RNG world-class player that we got access to, and he's an exciting prospect. Okay, we'll try to loan him out, try and get him some game time this season. So if he can have like a full season somewhere, that'd be awesome. So left, centre, we'll add to the loan list, like I said, but let's dive into the development plan for the youngster. Can I see his like stats overall? Dribbling, pace, pass. He doesn't have the physical. He's got the sprint speed. Pass long. I think we'll develop him as a central midfielder. He's left-hand sided as well, which is awesome. And we'll chuck him to central midfield. Now, we can really craft this guy however we want. So, wide midfielder, no. I think, inverted, no. I think I want to make him a support midfielder. Yeah, so pace and dribbling are quite high. Yeah, sweet. 4-star weak foot as well. This guy's a beast. Okay, so let's have a look at our youth academy and let's start some up around the world. So we've got an English one there. Jay Hutchinson. We can bring in another. I want to try and invest in the youth academy in this Arsenal series. And who's this Albanian dude? Okay, we'll bring him in as well. So let's set them up around the world. So we'll set up one in England, of course. Try and get some good old North London boys in. Now, we could go with technically gifted. There are quite a few in the London area, but I think we'll just go by any, because the thing is, we're rebuilding Arsenal. We don't need specifics. We just need any decent player that we can either put into the starting 11 or make a profit on. So second, I think we'll send this one to Africa. I'd love to send it to India just to change things up, but they're actually not in the game for whatever reason. Like, I kind of like going for the off, like, just like the sort of outer faction. So we'll go factions countries. So we'll go to Nigeria. Like, obviously France, Germany, Spain are like the main three. But let's also send one to like South Africa as well. Like, these guys are probably going to get first team football in their international team setup. So England, Nigeria, and South Africa, get in. Okay, so what are our board objectives? Win the Europa League, win the FA Cup, finish in the Champions League. Look, I don't mind that. As long as we win one major piece of silverware, I won't consider this series a failure. But, yeah, I want to go on some cup runs. Okay, let's have a look at the training. Now, I usually leave this stuff on default. Now, you can actually, if you go through and play all these individual trainings, you can get it up to high, but I really can't be bothered. I don't really care too much about the training in FIFA 21, so we'll just sim it and we'll leave it like that. But if you really wanted to sweat and cheese it, I do recommend it. So here is my transfer list of players that I'm interested in bringing in. So if Lacazette goes, we could bring in Alexander Isaac. He plays for Real Sociedad. I'm really tempted into bringing Camavinga, 17 years of age, to be that left central midfielder. He is a absolute wonder kid. Icone as well from Lille. I am tempted to potentially bring him in. Only if Lacazette goes. Now, I've looked at this guy, Tabsoba. 21 years of age. He's 6'4", plays for Bayer Leverkusen. And then if we sell a right back, we could bring in Emerson. So we'll just see how we go. So we're going to start off the negotiations here with Ren to try and bring in the next wonder kid. Check out my mullet. I'm kind of like an Australian Zinedine Zidane. I just thought I'd mix things up a bit. I don't have a mullet in real life, but I don't know. It just makes him look so Australian, I think. So, they've come back here. So they've rejected the £23 million. They want Ozil. I am tempted to let him go. So, we'll give you Ozil plus £3 million for Camavinga. What are your thoughts on that? No, they want 20. The dude's YouTube compilation is insane. I know that that's what everyone memes and bangs on about, but he's the next big thing out of France, the next Paul Pogba. Can Arsenal try and snatch him up for this series? They want 40 million for him. Imagine Ozil going to Rennes though. Ozil, man oh man, 19 million pounds he's worth. It's kind of insane. Okay, so we launched a 26 million pound bid. We'll wait to hear back from them. So we're going after Bayer Leverkusen, Tabsoba, and all of the teams I looked for are pretty much sort of out of Europe's top 5 leagues. So we're not really going after direct Champions League rivals or Premier Leagues. And they want Ozil as well. How about for 14? They want 60 million pounds for Tabsoba. They don't value Ozil whatsoever, but they are interested in bringing a player like him in. Well, if they want 60, he's probably worth 30 million pounds. So let's go 35 and start off the offer there. Because David Luiz is aging, and I don't really have too much confidence in Mustafi and Socrates. Bringing in a partner for Gabriel, a right footer on the right-hand side. 57 million? You're having a laugh. But he is meant to be like the next world-class centre-back, so 38.7. Okay, so Rennes have come back and said 30. Leverkusen have come back as well. So we'll dive back into the negotiations. What did we launch? 26 million pounds or something. So we're going to spend the first part of the episode doing our transfers, and then for the next couple, we'll have a lot of action. So we launched 28 million pounds for Camavinga, and it's a deal done. Camavinga is going to be joining North London. Get in. He's going to be joining the Reds, and we'll renegotiate with Bayer Leverkusen as well. So, my midfield three this season is going to be Ceballos up top, Partey in the DM playing on the right, and Camavinga is going to be my sort of advanced central midfielder pushing and creating the plays. So they've accepted the 5-year deal on a rotation. He only wants a wage of 6,000. We'll get rid of those bonuses. We'll try and snatch him up. They've negotiated for 7, sure. We'll bring him in on a massive contract for 5 years. Camavinga has joined Arsenal. Here he is. Arsenal seal the deal for Edouard Camavinga. He's been given the number 27. We'll change that. But the 17-year-old has arrived for £28 million. And that's exactly what he's worth. Look at him. How good is looking Arsenal kit? So we'll go renegotiate with Bayer Leverkusen here. I don't want to get too extorted for this, because this is a lot just for one centre-back. But the dude's 6'4". He is going to be worth it. We're just blowing on all our cash, so we can't really bring in anyone else after these two signings. £40 million. Looks like the deal's going to go through. But we haven't received hardly any offers. So we'll go for those two strikers, either or. Maybe let me know, depending if Lacazette or Aubameyang gets sold. In FIFA 21, particularly if you've got European football and you're in the Premier League, you need 3 players for your league campaign because you just fight on so many competitions. If you don't have European football, nor you're in the Premier League, you probably can get away with 2 players in every position. So it looks like we're going to try and sign him for a 36k a week wage. And we're done. Tabsoba has joined Arsenal. Edmund Tabsoba from Burkina Faso. He's going to be our new centre-back signing. The 21 has signed a huge deal with the Gunners. His aggression, stand tackle and short passing is phenomenal. Excellent stuff. So we'll change the kit numbers because these 2 players are going to go right into the first team. So we'll give the number 10 to Camavinga because that's what really is only available. And we'll give Tabsoba as well the number 5 because I'm going to try and sell Socrates. Okay, so we've got a £12 million bid here from Atalanta for Mustafi. And we've got a £9 million bid here for our Socrates. So we've only signed 2 new players for £60 million. We've only added 2 to the first team. We've got a match here in our sort of friendly cup. We're playing on ultimate difficulty. We'll quick sim this one against this Brazilian side. Gramero, 3-0. Martinelli, Aubameyang and Pepe got up on the score sheets. 6 shots, 3 goals. I'm curious to see how well we perform in simulations on this. I know it's very much dictated by goalkeeper, but the starting 11 still needs to score. A promising debut for Tabsoba. Excellent stuff. Now that we've brought in another centre-back, I am sort of tempted to loan out Mari to Spain. But Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool have launched a £76 million bid for Aubameyang. Oh my god, and we could get a maximum of £110 million for him. I love Aubameyang, he's so good on FIFA. But for 31 years of age, if they meet my asking price, I am interested in letting him go. Like, we need an insane offer if it's going to wreck the series like this. No, they want 80 million. I'd let him go for like 120 minimum. But I'm sure no Arsenal fan would sniff at 125 million for Aubameyang right now. It'd be kind of insane. But he signed a huge new contract, so he doesn't look like he's going anywhere anytime soon. And looks like Jurgen Klopp's going out the door. So Mustafi has been sold to Atalanta for £12 million. He's gone out as Tabsoba has come in, cutting his game time down even more. Another offer here. Barcelona come in. Barcelona are in an absolute shambles. Ronald Koeman looks like he could be sacked in real life. They spent way too much money on players. They look like they could lose Messi. 130 for Aubameyang. 74. So they are interested in trying to bring in the 31-year-old, but I have my asking price. If you don't meet it, I am seriously not interested. We're going to be doing daily content on this Arsenal career mode throughout December. So we've got a match here against Atletico Bilbao. Let's sim this. How do we fare against the Spanish side? 3-1. Aubameyang, Thomas Partey, and Pepe pick up the goal. Willian has a red card. Okay. So Socrates has officially moved on to Hoffenheim for £9 million. So we're rebuilding our defensive back line. For the 32-year-old, £9 million. Not too bad. I'll take that. Oh, a bid's come in here for Lacazette. Now this transfer could go through. I really like Lacazette in career mode. He's actually like one of the best second choice strikers you could probably get. But in real life, he looks like he just isn't scoring and doesn't look interested. And it looks like they're going to try and sell him in January. So I want a decent offer for him. £42 million. Like, I wouldn't sell him less for 40. 30. Why is Jurgen Klopp trying to scum me here? Like, I have my evaluations. If you don't meet them, I don't care. They can rot in the reserves for all I care. £40 million. Okay. So we've got Sevilla here. We're currently first in the Friendly Cup in South America. Davies has joined Sevilla. Rafa's joined Chelsea. Not Rafa Benitez, another Rafa. Imagine if they brought Rafa Benitez back. Oh my god. But let's do a quick sim against Sevilla. Oh, it ended in a 1-0 defeat. No, it was super close though, stats-wise. Munier scores the goal. We lose our first game of the season. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, so we do have enough points to progress to the semis. So we could be in the final against Sevilla or Atletico Mineiro that we just lost to. But Lucas Digne, has moved to PSG and Fred's moved to Villarreal. Alright, so we'll quick sim this one against Real Sociedad. Oh, I went to penalties. Oh, and we lost. 2-2 and 4-3. David Luiz, Camavinga and Xhaka missing their penalties. Ugh, that's so annoying. Why Oyarzabal and David Luiz clinched theirs. So the first match of the season we've got coming up is in the Community Shield. Then we face Sheffield United. But only 3 million there. Runarsson. Hey, my scout report has come back. Let's have a look at what we're working with. Oh, Jesse Allen, he looks alright. Probably move out Ed. Liam Poole. Oh, Lance Holden. So, the best way to know early on is by their evaluation. Nothing less than like 200k. They're probably not worth it, to be honest. So, we'll reject those two. We've got 3 scouts out. So, let's have a look at what we got here. Lawul. Oh, Gabriel Peppel. He looks alright. Probably our best player we got here. Ezekiel Olan. Oh. 700. He might be worth $1 million soon. And Joseph Ali as well. He looks alright. Okay, let's have a look at the South Africa setup. He doesn't look very good. Gatshia. He looks alright. Taisi. Ntini. Kekana. And Silop will get out. Oh, we've got a couple of exciting players here. Wow, this is one of the best youth academy crops I've got. This is probably the next gen update as well. So, things have maybe changed. Look at all these 94 Wonder Kids that we got access to. Oh my god, it's kind of insane. Ntini is probably the best one there. Attacking midfielder, South African. He looks alright. Let's go by overall potential. Oh. Ezekiel Olan Riwaja. Olan. We'll call him Ezekiel Olan. 5'8". 4-star skill moves. A Nigerian winger. We probably could promote him to the first team and loan him out for 61. Some of these players are nearly as high as some of like the real life players we've got in here. Ntini as well, an attacking midfielder. 6 foot. Joseph Ali as well. Probably a right winger. So we've got our Irishman Brian here. Ketso. Yeah, Lance Holden. I don't know. You guys that really play a lot more of the Youth Academy game, let me know about this crop I've got. Is it any good for my first batch of youth players? Lance Holden looks right as well. Look, dude, 6'6". And Gabriel Peppel is a decent goalkeeper. Maybe he can be the next sort of Onana in goal. And Jesse Allen looks alright as well. Marquinhos joined Bayern. Koeman joined Juventus. Skriniar joined Real Madrid. But here's the team that we're going to be playing with in the first match of the FIFA 21 Realism Arsenal career. Aubameyang, Willian, Pepe lead the line. Ceballos, Camavinga and Partey. Bellerin, Turney, Gabriel, Tabsoba and Leno. And our substitutions: Nketiah, Martinelli, Saka, Xhaka, and yeah. Alright. Alisson. No Robertson though. But we'll load in. Now, we're going to be doing all my matches live, coming at you live, with very limited editing throughout the videos. We'll add music, overlays and stuff. But I want this to be a raw Arsenal Let's Play. So I want to do more of these long form career modes as well in the future. Think of this as similar to the United, Chelsea and Barcelona series we did recently. But Bergkamp on the tifo looking all over us. But this is a massive opportunity here today to potentially get our first piece of silverware against Liverpool as well. Where do we sort of find ourselves against arguably the best team on FIFA 21? So Gomez in the defence. Mane, Salah, Firmino leading the line. They do have Alisson in goal, but no Robertson. So we should be able to press that left back position. The kickoff is underway. Thomas finds Bellerin. Somehow gets it forward to Nicolas Pepe, who brings it inside. Arsenal getting some nice, high-octane, quick football going on. Camavinga finds Willian, a really good back heel to Turney. Turney puts it into the box. Oh, it's Gomez with a flying header away. Players to watch. Aubameyang, 2 goals in the previous match. So he is in a little bit of a run and form. Pepe to bring the ball in. Aubameyang. Oh, how are Liverpool out-headering us? That's what I really want to know. Willian here. Ball in. Good save by Alisson. Putting the pressure on Liverpool. Get it up on Partey now. Tabsoba! The dude's 6'4", so we can really get to that. Look how much of a crazy man I look like on the touchline. I love it. I love it a lot. I look like one of those bogan Richmond players. That's what I look like. Liverpool trying to build something up after withstanding the onslaught, but the ball's beaten. So Bellerin's been done. Tabsoba has to come out. Ball in. Great grab by Leno, who brings it out. Oh, to Arnold. Liverpool on the attack here. Mo Salah. Liverpool go. Oh, Tabsoba with a great interception. I really should have bombed it out, but sometimes you're better off keeping possession. Oh, we've got a counter-attack on here. Camavinga surging forward. Camavinga! 1-0 just before the 16th minute on a massive counter-attack. Liverpool pushed way too many players forward, and it's the 17-year-old left central midfielder Camavinga to make it 1-0. His first goal against Alisson as well. Check out him going forward. Oh, and that's what you want to see as well. What technical ability to get the shot off. A magnificent goal for Camavinga on his debut. The goal for the Gunners was written sort of that entire first early opening minutes of the match. Okay, so let's see how Liverpool react. So there are 2 settings for difficulty that I would recommend testing out for FIFA 21. Either playing Legendary competitive mode, or if you want traditional sort of gameplay like FIFA 20. Ultimate difficulty is still harder this year, but it's a lot better. Oh my god, we're just surging forward here. Nice ball in. Aubameyang. Oh, I think he nearly nutmegged him there. Liverpool nearly closed us down there, but we've got some nice intricate passes going. But it looks like we've got the momentum swinging forward. We've scored the first goal, and we've got the pressure on them, and a second one goes in now. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang to make it 2-0 at Wembley. And the Gunners are up. A match we won in real life. Ceballos, ball in, nearly intercepted. Alisson did the right thing to come out, but he's just got it over him. It's Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Liverpool look shell-shocked. But yeah, I just find I get more enjoyment out of FIFA 21. We are playing on the vanilla version of the game. We haven't got access to the Realism mod just yet. I have spoken to Fiverr, but we should be getting it soon, which is awesome. Good tackle there, Thomas. Pepe, and Arsenal on the break. Ceballos puts it to Pepe. Oh, you've got to nail this. Pepe! An absolute sizzler there. And that's why I love playing inverted wingers, because you just get that absolutely curling, deadly left foot finesse. Pepe, one-on-one, buries it for the Gunners. And he created that. Yeah, look at this. There's no way Alisson is going to save that type of goal. But you can't do that if he's, like, on the other side, eh? Like, he's not going to have that much of a crazy weak foot. I prefer inverted wingers. Some people don't, which I completely understand. In world football, it doesn't make sense to do so, because crosses actually work in real life, unlike in FIFA a lot of the times. But Bellerin has gone overlapping here, and this is what you need, having him on overlapping runs. Oh, I tried to get it over Van Dijk, but they ain't doing that. Oh, Liverpool on a counter-attack here. Keita. Liverpool have split my defence. Oh, you should have closed Firmino down. Oh, now watch the momentum, guys. Swing back in Liverpool's favour after they score a goal. Everything's going to come up in Liverpool's way, I guarantee it. So annoying, man. We did so well, and we concede such a sloppy goal like that. Keita puts in an absolute beauty along the deck. What a finish there by Roberto Firmino. Yeah, it's kind of like... It was actually Camavinga. I thought it was Tabsoba coming in. Why was that? Why was Camavinga the last man? 3-1. I would have liked to keep the clean sheet. But now that we've conceded the goal, we need to hold on to the result and do a couple of little cheeky overlaps here. Bellerin. Pepe. Gets closed down. Oh. Tamikas. Oh, I've put it out there trying to do way too much silly skill moves. Oh, good stuff there by Pepe. This Greek defender is awful. Where's Robertson? That's what I want to know. Nice ball from Thomas. And again. Ah. Maybe against a different side, we'd be doing better with the balls into the box. Slow day, Mane. Yeah, it's really been Keita and Mane. And Firmino. Salah has been really quite quiet. It's because we've probably been exposing the right-hand side of our pitch. Liverpool's left. Oh, he's back on it here now. Oh, now he's got some momentum going, as they say. Camavinga's intercepted well there. He's lost it as soon as he's got it. Trent trying to slip through Salah. Firmino. Liverpool go again here. What a ball from Thiago Alcantara to switch the play. And again an amazing ball from Liverpool. What are these balls, man? Where were they in the first 15? Keita now. Liverpool on the attack. Henderson. Put a tackle in. Oh, good interception there. And now we go. Counter. Oh, William was nearly going to be let loose there. But we're going at half-time. Take a breather, boys. Get your Gatorade. Get your bananas and your special shakes in. Your cocktails. 3-1. Keita. Liverpool have found a bit of a newfound confidence towards the end of that half. But we really just need to put this game to bed. We'll wait to the, 60th, 70th minute or so. before we bring on our triple threat substitution. We need to concentrate here. Keita. Henderson finds Keita. Oh, good stuff, Turney. And now we go. Come on. Break. Aubameyang. Ceballos. Feeds through Pepe with 40% of the possession. We're doing well. Pepe, ball in. Aubameyang. Oh, the pass was just overhit. We had a great opportunity there, but Liverpool come through victorious. Tabsoba. It's just cheekily going to go back here from Leno and try and build something out from the back. Ball into space to find Turney. Look at this press, man. They got 5 players up. We're just going to have to go to long, which is dangerous. Because they win stuff like that. No, we can't concede from this turnover. Please. Good tackle. Thiago. Henderson. Liverpool still going. Firmino. Oh! Thiago Alcantara looks exhausted. Didn't put hardly any of a shot on. We're really struggling to get it out here. No, we've put it out there. Actually, we'll use that to our advantage. It's the 64th minute. Let's do a triple threat substitution. Let's bring on Martinelli. Let's bring on Saka. And we'll bring on Nketiah. Although these guys are pretty lowly rated, they are the future of Arsenal. And they've got a lot of sort of sweaty FIFA explosive stats with passing and acceleration and agility and stuff. Crep check. Red Reeboks. Black suit. Fresh manager on the touchline. Firmino here now. Fabinho, rather. Oh my god. What a save there by Leno. Firmino's had an absolutely awesome game here today. Ball in, Salah. It's all just been Liverpool's traffic. We just can't seem to get it out. Nice ball, Nketiah, and go. Nketiah has burnt Trent. He has to go all the way here. Nketiah turns, finds Ceballos. Oh, Matip with a decent tackle. It looks like Joe Gomez has actually gone off. Good interception. Wasteful. Oh no. It's this Liverpool press, man. We're actually struggling a little bit to break it down, but thankfully we've done the hard yards at the start of the match. We're 3-1 up. Things have really died in since that Liverpool goal went in. Firmino. Wijnaldum. What? No way, man. How does Wijnaldum score from that? It's 3-2. We cut them off on a massive angle. They don't deserve to be back in this one. Oh, they might win here. Look at this. Ball in. Oh, that's absolutely top bins. Tabsoba's trying to shield it. How does Leno not save that, man? It's like FIFA 21 goalkeeping for you. And now Jota and Jamie Vardy comes on. Was rumoured to be joining Arsenal that year when he turned them down. Oh my god, the Jamie Vardy party. Good old Skittles and Red Bull have come off the bench. Come on. We need a goal. Thomas. Tabsoba. Oh my god. Can't even get it out from the back. This press. Camavinga. There's been a foul there in the build-up, but we might be able to use this to our advantage. Yeah, there we go. Camavinga to Nketiah. What a ball, man. Camavinga has been absolutely insane in this match. He's pretty much like the third player. I don't think he's picked up that many assists. I think Ceballos has picked up more. But he's probably won us for it there. Nketiah, clinical in front of goal. What a strike as well. It was a stick of dynamite. But a sensational build-up there from Camavinga. Doesn't go down. Doesn't take the cheeky foul. Allows the play on. And eventually finds Nketiah. And He hit it first time as well, which is what I'm really impressed about in Nketiah. Boom. Absolutely clinches it, but it's probably game, set, match now. (4-2). Liverpool aren't coming back with 2 goals. They might get one more here now, though. But that's why I kind of like playing full highlights. Instead of showing 4-2, you might have thought I dominated this match. We did in the first half, but in the second half, it's been the Liverpool show. Look how well they're trying to build up against me. Camavinga. 2 minutes of extra time. Can we get a last-minute break? Bellerin. He's turned back some. He's got closed down. Oh! Oh my god. I tried to power that to Leno. Apart from that little scary thing at the end there, we could have given away a goal. I tried to bring it back to Leno, but it was only a really small weighted pass. But here we go. The Community Shield. We've won it. We've won our first piece of silverware. But even though they are calling for the sacking of Arteta in real life, well, very few Arsenal fans, I would imagine. They want to stick with the business and the project. But yeah, Arteta won the FA Cup and the Community Shield in this calendar year. So, or this year, rather. It was kind of last calendar year, wasn't it, for that season? But yeah, as long as we can do better than what he's doing in real life, we'll be able to save and rebuild Arsenal. But a really good test there. Liverpool are a really tough squad to play in FIFA 21 because they're just like so insane. Like their entire front three is like 90 rated. But that Firmino goal was pretty well won, but that Wijnaldum one really frustrated me. Oh, so he did get a 93. Camavinga picked up 1 goal and 1 assist, while Ceballos picked up 3. Oh, so they switched to a 3 at the back formation in the end. I'm curious to have a look at the heat maps and the player stats. So Camavinga, 9.3. He has really come in and changed the squad. Ceballos playing as a creative cam as well. If we can sort of mould him and make him, like, what I vision is seeing him as like an Isco player up in the attacking midfield role. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts about that. West Ham launch a loan offer for 2 years for Kolasinac. No thanks. He's 27. Nketiah bags a winner though, and that's what those loan offers came in, I guess. Ah, Joshua Bloom. So he's going to be loaned out for Reading. Yeah, he's worth 1.7. How cool is that? Okay, so the Premier League's about to kick off. We face Sheffield United at home. Alright, then we got Burnley, Crystal Palace, and Wolves coming up in the next episode. And then we got Liverpool again in the month after. Alright, let's get stuck into our first match of the Premier League season against Sheffield United. They're in a really sort of tumultuous place as well in real life. They're probably nailed on to get relegated, but it's kind of crazy though compared to the last season they had. They were really pushing towards the top half of the table. They got a lot of good players as well. Musset, McBurney as well. Aubameyang scored 3 in 3 games. Good. We're definitely going to need him in this one. So we've managed to beat Liverpool 4-2. Let's see how we face against teams that are lower down in the Premier League. We're playing at home. We're playing at the Emirates. The full crowd is here. Opening day of the Premier League season. Let's go, boys. Let's try and get a result. Or DT's going to go furious. Ceballos, Thomas Partey. Good tackle there by Musset. Who are they playing? What formation are they playing though as well? I probably should have checked that. Playing a 5 at the back. Annoying. Vestergaard. Oh, they got Eggestein. He's good. Ramsdale in goal, of course. Berg. Sheffield are probably like a bit of a low-key fun team to play as. Maybe doing a saving Sheffield. Yeah. That's got a bit of a name to it. It's pretty early days to recommend other career mode series, but there's no harm in letting me write a list and get organised. Oh my god, McBurney's doing me here. Musset, close this down. Oh my god. What? 1-0. Sheffield United go up with their first attempt on goal. That's what I'm more shocked about. Come on, guys. The opening match of the Premier League season, and we concede the first goal. We didn't even do that against Liverpool. It's really typical, though. I seem to do better. The thing is, right, I think there's a reason. I always seem to do better against the better quality opposition. Oh, we got a chance here now. Aubameyang hit it. It's gone wide. Yeah, the human player tends to play better against better quality opposition because of counter-attacks. That's my thinking behind it. They push players forward. Like, I score a lot of my goals on the counter-attack. Open play and creating, you struggle a lot on this difficulty. But the thing is when you play against teams that play 5 at the back, like, they're probably going to shop a lot of this. Aubameyang sort of scored that. What a save by Ramsdale there. A fantastic save. At full stretch as well. Aubameyang's put a venomous shot on that. We've had 2 good chances we probably should have scored from. Aubameyang is really living up to that 3-3 though. Aubameyang can't win the header there. Bellerin wins that. Tabsoba finds Thomas. Pepe's offside. Yeah. You just had to sort of hold and rotate the ball there. Nice. Aubameyang. Vestergaard, man. The dude's huge. He's huge. But so far, I'm really enjoying this Arsenal team. I've restructured my defence, but my fullbacks are a little bit leaky. They're great going forward, but defence, they're not the best. Oh, they're on again here now. If they score from this... Hits the side netting. Heggie nearly absolutely scared the hell out of me. Gabriel and Tabsoba have had a really nice partnership. Willian has been quite quiet in this series. Pepe's been awesome. Same with Camavinga. Dude's doing back heels for fun. It's actually kind of insane how much of a good player the dude is. His passing is unreal. I can't recommend if you need a young French midfielder who's great in the central midfield, fantastic going forward, doesn't need too much defensive responsibilities, go for Camavinga. Does cost a bit though, but he's going to be worth like 150 million in 2 years, I guarantee it. In Korea, mate, I'm not too sure about real life. Aubameyang. Nice 1-2 pass, Ceballos. Yep, Aubameyang. Good tackle there by Sheffield. Now, there's a free kick in a dangerous area here. I might actually try and do I'll show you a bit of a cheat and a bit of some cheese. So 27 yards out, you will struggle to score a penalty, especially with like Ramsdale in goal. So you got to be careful here. So we'll jump to sim. We'll allow the AI to try and take it. Did that go in? No. Okay. Now, sometimes that works. I've used it a lot playing as United. Bruno Fernandes scores so many free kicks from there. From what I've noticed, depending on personal ability, I believe that allowing the AI to take your free kicks like that, you have a high chance of scoring. Like, if we scored from there, that would have been so awesome. So if you're terrible at free kicks like me and don't like doing them half the time and want a higher chance, I do recommend it. We're a little bit unlucky there, though. Maybe because of our free kick takers. Partey puts it in front to Pepe. Holds up the ball well. Nice piece of skill. Terrible ball in. We just seem to be so toothless in the final third. We keep on like pushing well, but it's just trying to put the damn ball into the back of the net. Looks like we're going to lead. Oh my god! Nearly conceded there. Sheffield lead us with 1 goal. As if they nearly converted that as well. Leno was nowhere near it. Arsenal back on the attack. I'm really... Yeah, look at this. Pepe's been really good for me. Ceballos as well. Arsenal have a lot of good FIFA players, just not good players in real life. But Camavinga has opened a lot up. Xhaka. El Neni. Maybe Guendouzi could play that situation. I don't know. Is it unrealistic to bring back Guendouzi and Torreira? Let me know in the comments. I think it is. Mate, how about in January? How about we meet halfway? Maybe I should bring them back in January for some reinforcements. We'll see how we go. But that's half time. 1 goal down. We really got to sort of yell at the boys. We've been playing alright. It's just that lapse of concentration 5 damn minutes into the match. Pepe's going to recycle this one. Nice bit of skill. It's always such a meme doing skills in your own half. They're always useless. It just looks cool. Turney. Aubameyang. Ceballos. We're building up the play well. Aubameyang. We are getting so close down here. It's because they're playing 5 at the back. Camavinga. Okay. I can't even get an angle. They're marking me so tight. Terrible pass though. Camavinga. Come on, guys. I just need a bit of an opening. Oh, here we go. Willian. That's a great strike on his left foot. He should have gone with his right. He's right-footed. Why the fuck? Why'd he do that? I'm going ballistic on the touchline. Shoot with your right, man. Ball in. Tabsoba. Oh my god. He's hit the post. It's great to see that he the thing is he aerially wins them. He just can't put him in. Oh, Aubameyang's got to score from this now though. And he does. Finally broken the deadlock. 1-1. Ramsdale. His clean sheet has been smashed by an absolute beauty goal there by Aubameyang blood clot. 1-1. Oh, an absolute sizzler as well. What's he scored? 4 and 4 now? His first goal of the Premier League season. An absolute belter there by Aubameyang. It's nearly getting to the time for some subs. Unlucky missed time ball there. But overall, a 1-1 draw at the Emirates. I'm pretty sure Sheffield will take that. Aubameyang, Ceballos, Thomas, Ceballos. The defense is just on point. Oh no. Come on, Tabsoba. Don't let McBurney. Woo! Good, we put the pressure on him. We put the pass wide. Let's do those subs now that the ball's gone out. Let's bring on Martinelli. Let's bring on Saka. And we'll bring on Nketiah. Out of the front three so far, I've really only noticed the performance of Nketiah. The dude's been playing really well. After already playing 1 match. Pre-season in the Sims, I think he did alright. Bellerin, Arsenal, surging forward. Nketiah, Ceballos. Ball to Camavinga. Good header there by Robinson. It goes out. Okay, corner kick here. Partey whips it into the box to Tabsoba. He's hit the crossbar again. He's hit the woodwork again, but this time it's in. It's the newly signed centre-back, Tabsoba, to score on his Premier League debut. I was going on about his height in the sort of earlier on in the video. VAR has looked at the goal line decision and it's been given. VAR has given it a goal. I say VAR. It's easier to say than VAR. It's kind of down between like the yogurt and yogurt. The yogurt and yogurt thing that we go on in Australia. Some people say yogurt, some people say yogurt. I was taught to say yogurt, but I think saying yogurt's quicker. Same with scones and scones. Scones. I say scones. Some people here say scones. Sounds more British. I like a scone. I like a scone with my yogurt. That sounds so disgusting. That's not true. Some people in my family do say yogurt though. Nketiah. But we're 2-1 up. A great goal there by Tabsoba. I need to stop rambling. Well, that's what you watch Simpzy videos for. The dude rambles so much. Me in the third person. Nketiah scores 3-1 there, though. Woo! Runs into the crowd. What a goal. That's why we probably don't... Do we even need another... We don't need Lacazette. Because we've got Nketiah. Never fear, Nketiah is here. But do we try and sign... Do we need someone like Alexander Isak, the next Zlatan? Do we need Icone? Because we've got Nketiah scoring goals like that against Liverpool and Sheffield. 3-1. I'm kind of surprised that we've come away here with a win. Like what? We were struggling so much. But to be fair, we hit the post a bit. We've squandered some chances. Yeah, we've just got the momentum going with us. The boys have found a confidence. Martinelli's been dispossessed terribly there, though. And next fixture's against Wolves, apparently. Good interception there by Gabriel. Can we get one last late opportunity here? Ceballos puts it on a plate for Nketiah. He turns his man. Chops. Ceballos! It's because that should have been a goal. That really should have been a goal. How did Ramsdale save that one? That was one of my best creative plays in this. Try and find Tabsoba again. No, they've marked him there. They've well marked him out. They're not going for that crazy zonal marking stuff that they do in real life. United is notorious for doing it and conceding. I'm more of the defensive proponent to grab the man. Grab him, mark him out. None of this zonal craziness. They might have a late opportunity here. Leno's not a bad goalkeeper, but he's not overly insane. Like, he's the bare minimum for a top 6 Premier League career mode and sort of a top side in Europe's top 5 leagues when you're in the Champions League and European football. Come on, get this out. Come on. Good stuff, Camavinga. Dropping back when needed to. I've been praising all of his offensive qualities, but he's actually won some really key tackles. Martinelli here now. He's fluffed up the skill. Fleck not allowing a fourth one to go in. But that's it. She's all over Red Rover. We've managed to beat Sheffield United here 3-1. What a hell of an episode here. So, unfortunately, on that note, it's time to wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching the FIFA 21 Arsenal Rebuild series. Put in the comments to sort of mess with the other subscribers. Simpzy loves yogurt. if there's like a lot of people, if we get like a couple hundred people to go and Simpzy loves yogurt, that'd be quite funny in the comments. People are like, what's this meme? I don't get it. Well, you only get these secret memes at the end of the video after you've watched an hour, which is a massive episode. So thanks, guys. Stay tuned for more daily content coming out. I'm going to be doing daily episodes of this Arsenal career, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video, and feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code Simpzy Total War on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Reus